Now moving on to the next type of question. It says that draw the line y is equal to 3x minus 4, and then we have to find out value of y when x is equal to minus 1 or value of x when y is equal to 5. How we are going to do it? They have already given y is equal to 3x minus 4. So we will assume 3 values of x on our own and we'll calculate values of y for those values of x in order to get the points. So if x is 0, then y becomes minus 4. If x is 2, you will put here 3 into 2 minus 4. So it becomes 2. X is equal to 3, then y becomes 5. The point becomes what? 0 comma minus 4, 2 comma 2 and 3 comma 5. We'll plot them on the graph paper in this manner. They have said take scale as 2 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Even if they have not said, we can take it. Fine. So 2 blocks is equal to 1 unit. We will skip 2 blocks and we will mark them on x-axis and y-axis. We have plotted them on the graph paper and we have joined them through a line segment. Now they have said that if x is minus 1, then what is the value of y? So x is minus 1 is over here. This is the point of x is equal to minus 1. What we'll do, we'll drop a perpendicular on this line. This perpendicular intersects the line which we have drawn, graph of the line, at which point? Where y is minus 7. Are you getting it? So it means when x is minus 1, then y will be equal to minus 7. Likewise, if y is equal to 5, so on y-axis 5 is here. Now on y-axis 5 is here, we'll drop a perpendicular and the perpendicular cuts this equation, this graph of equation at this point. And from this point, if we drop a perpendicular to reach x-axis, because we need to calculate the value of x-axis. So if we drop a perpendicular to reach the x-axis, it comes 3 over here. It means if y is 5, then x will be equal to 3 units. Fine, x will be 3. Moving on to the next question. Now we will be given 2 equations and we have to solve them graphically. Means 2 simultaneous linear equations are being given. We have to find out value of x and y. How are we going to do it? First of all, you will plot them on the graph paper one by one. So first of all, we are going to solve them in a similar manner as we were doing. First equation is x plus y plus 3 is equal to 0. Make y as the subject of formula. So x has been transferred and 3 has been transferred to other side. X is minus 1. Y is equal to minus x minus 3. Now assume 3 values of x, minus 3, 0 and 2. Okay, and then calculate value of y. Now you have to be smart enough when you are assuming 3 values of x. In case if you have here, so we don't have, but in case if you have denominator as 3, then you have to be smart enough to assume those values so that the numerator is divisible by 3. Fine. So if x is minus 3, value of y is 0. If x is 0, then y is minus 3. X is 2, then y is minus 5. You will put here and then you will get the value of y. Points are minus 3 comma 0, 0 comma minus 3 and 2 comma minus 5. You will do the same thing for second equation also. I was talking about like this. So it is minus 2y we can transfer on the right hand side. It is 3x plus 4 is equal to 2y, or 3x plus 4 divided by 2 becomes y. Now if x is 1, then 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 divided by 2, 3.5. Now if x is 2, 2 3s are 6, 6 plus 4 divided by 2, so it becomes 5. Why 3 points always? Because minimum 3 points are required to draw the line. We plot the 3 points on the graph paper and then we join them. If you take only 2 points on the graph paper and you want to draw the line, it will not be accurate. Fine. So to get the accuracy, minimum 3 points are supposed to be plotted on the graph paper to draw a graph of a linear equation. So now you have found the points. Points are -2, -1, 1, 3.5 and 2, 5. Now what you have to do? You will plot all 6 points. 3 for the first one and 3 for the second one. No. Step 1. You will plot all 3 points on the graph paper which belongs to first line. As you can see, I have plotted -3, 0, 0, -3 and 2, -6. And the points of first equation, only points of first equation will be plotted on the graph paper, and then you have to join them. Are you getting it? And once you have done that, then you will plot all 3 points of second equation and then you will join them. Why I am on the same graph paper? Okay, why I have shown that I have drawn only equation number 1, the points of equation number 1, and then I have joined all 3 points? Because if you will plot all 6 points on the graph paper, you may have a confusion that this point belongs to first equation or to second equation. So it is better that you plot all 3 points of equation number 1 on the graph paper, join them with the scale, and then plot all 3 points of second equation and then join them through a scale. They will intersect somewhere. If they are not intersecting, you need to extend the lines. Okay, here they are intersecting at, both the lines are intersecting at point I. The coordinates of point I are, if you read, it is -2 on x-axis and -1 on y-axis. So intersection point becomes -2, -1. It means x is equal to -2 and y is equal to -1. It means if you solve these 2 equations, given 2 equations, by any other method, substitution method or elimination method, you will get the same answer. X will be equal to -2 and y will be equal to -1. Intersection point is the answer of x and y. Fine. Now they have said that what is the distance between origin and point of intersection. So you can see this blue line. You have to measure this with the scale. When you will measure it, it will come 4.5, but they have asked in centimeter. And the scale of the graph paper is what? 2 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Means 2 blocks is equal to 1 unit. So if it is 4.5 units, then in centimeter it will be double. Are you getting it? Clear? So it will be 9 centimeter then. Clear? Otherwise also you can see 1, 2. I mean 1 unit on the graph, and if we measure them, it becomes 2 centimeter. So now they have said what is the area of a triangle which is formed between these 2 lines and y-axis. So I have shaded the triangle. These 2 are the lines and this is the y-axis. So this is the area which is colored with blue color. Okay, and we have to find out the area of this triangle. So base is what? AB is the base. From here to here it is base, and we have dropped a perpendicular. Okay, one line. IM is the perpendicular. Are you getting it? You can measure with the help of the scale or count. I'll suggest you to count the blocks. So if we'll count the blocks, it is 1. I mean units if you count. It is from -2 to 1, 2 to 1, then 1 to 0, then 0 to -1, then -1 to -2, then -2 to -3. It means 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 units. 5 units is the base. Likewise, if you count this, so it is 1, -2 to -1 and then -1 to 0. That means 1 and 2. 2 units is the height. 5 is the base and 2 units is the height. Intersection point have been written. Value x becomes -2 and y becomes -1. IO was 4.5 units or with the help of the scale. 2 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. That is why 9 centimeter. Base we have measured, it is 5 units and height is 2. So when we will cancel it, 5 square unit. Fine. Similar kind of a question. Okay. It says that we have to draw 2 lines on the graph paper. We have to solve them graphically. Okay. But we have to take scale as 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. So we will follow the same procedure. We have taken the first equation. Make y as the subject of formula. Minus y, so y will be shifted here. It will be 3x minus 2. Assume 3 values of x and calculate values of y for those values of x. So if x is minus 1 here, see, you can do it verbally. I have not shown here. So x is equal to minus 1, minus 3, minus 3 minus 2, minus 5. X is equal to 2, 2 3 is a 6, 6 minus 2, 4. X is equal to 3, so 3 3 is a 9, 9 minus 2, 7. So points become minus 1 comma minus 5, 2 comma 4 and 3 comma 7. Are you getting it? Likewise, you will calculate the points for the second equation also. Okay. Now what you will do? You will plot first of all 3 points of these 3 points, minus 1 comma minus 5, 2 comma 4 and 3 comma 7. And you will join them with the help of a scale. Then you will plot all 3 points on the graph paper, 0 comma 8, 2 comma 4 and 3 comma 2. You will join them with the help of the scale on the graph paper. Are you getting it? You will get something like that. Fine. They both are intersecting at point I, and if you read as you can see, the scale of this graph is 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. So at each block I have taken the number, means at 1 centimeter I have written the number. I have not skipped any block. 0 to 1, then on each dark line there will be a number. Are you getting it? So if we read the coordinates of intersection point, then on x axis it is 2, on x axis it is 2 and on y axis it is 4, 2 comma 4. So intersection points are 2 comma 4. It means x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 4. Now we have to find out the area of a triangle which is formed between these 2 lines and x axis. So this is the base. If you will do it, here it is not shown very clearly, but if you will do it on your graph paper, base will come from 4 to 3, 1 unit, 3 to 2, 1 unit, 2 to 1, again 1 unit, and then 4 small blocks. So it becomes 3.4. It becomes what? 3.4. And we'll drop a perpendicular from point I, from vertex to the base. And if you measure 1, 2, 3 and 4 units. 4 to 3, 3 to 2, 2 to 1 and 1 to 0. So 4 units. So base is 3.4 and height is 4. Area of triangle is 1 upon 2 into base into height. So base is 3.4 into 4. It will come 6.8 square unit. It is always suggested leave your answer in square unit. Leave your answer in unit until unless they do not ask you to calculate in centimeter, because sometimes scale varies. So leave your answer as units.